Okay. Welcome, guys, to this big match here. And it looks like Di Maria will actually still be playing for Benfica in today's game. Welcome back, everyone. It's just me now. DinoDoomz gone to sleep. But we are watching Boca Juniors play SL Benfica. And this is going to be a very fun match. Hope everyone's doing well. Everyone's having a nice time. You know, we had that 1 hour break, but now we're back and locked in. 10 seconds until kickoff here. Let me just get the time all good there. And kickoff is now. Okay, we are already in the game here. So it is Boca Juniors taking this kickoff. And Benfica will be the first attacking team today. Let's just get the foot mob stats up, and then we can already begin the analysis. Okay, let's go to the Club World Cup. We got Boca, Benfica. Okay, the lineups as follows. So for Boca Juniors, we have Marchesin in goal. Then we have Blanco, Costa Figal and Advincula as the defenders. And we also have Bataglia, Herrera as the midfield, Velasco, Palacios, and Zenon as the forwards, and Marentiel as the striker. And okay, no problem, Ion. Hope you have a nice rest of your night. You know, 4 a.m. You need that sleep, bro. So W's to you, and I'll see you tomorrow, most likely. Let's go W's. Thank you, Ian. Also, make sure to check out the Jeddah video when you can. I just released it now. And Trubin for Benfica is the goalie. We got Carreras, Otamendi, and Silva as the defenders. Orsenes, Sanchez, and Louis and Dahl as the midfield. Di Maria and Bruma as the forwards. And Pavlidis as the attackers there. And Drankmites is asleep. He is sleeping now because he cannot stay up past 1 a.m. It is definitely too late for him, especially as a up-and-coming football star. And yeah, no problems though, 3L. No problem if any of you guys need to come to sleep. It's all good. You come into my home, AR, well, I would find that very difficult because, yeah, my house protected by Speedy, you know? Speedy, and if she likes you, kiss. If not, she'll bark. And W's clicks. W's AR. W's O3L. Yeah, it's all good. If you guys need to sleep, all good. We'll still be commentating. You guys can come back and watch whenever you like. I suggest you check out the Jeddah video, which I just posted on the channel. Make sure to watch the whole thing. Because it's W's, you know. Tour around Jeddah with some lo-fi music. It might help you actually sleep. It's in 4K as well. So all W's to that. And yeah, exams in 4 hours. Yeah, clicks definitely sleep. You've got exams in 4 hours, bro. That's insane. So yeah, definitely go sleep that through. Walking 30k kilometers. That's insane, AR. Okay, so yeah, no dog walk. There was not enough time to go between the things. I did do the cooking stream, so I've already done like a little bit of an extra stream there. Usually try and do 4 streams per day, so we have reached that goal. And now Di Maria will be taking a first corner for the game for Benfica, which is just cleared away by Boca Juniors. Di Maria definitely looks older here in this game. I can see the age starting to catch up to him. Yeah, well, he's very skillful, though. He has just skilled past 3 Boca players. However, he trips, and it's play on. Boca try and do a nice through ball there. However, it's just sort of caught away by Benfica's defense. When will I sleep? I'll sleep at probably 7 a.m. my time after the 2 matches, which is in 6 hours I'll sleep. So yeah, going to be streaming another match after this one. So W's. And yeah, Speedy's sleeping behind me. There she is. On the bed, sleeping. Like a good girl. Everyone, good girls in the comments for Speedy. Okay, this is now on the side here if we pull up the player thing so I can actually see all the players playing. This is Orsnes with the ball. Now going back to Carreras. Passing to Bruma. With your health. No, I am sleep AR. So basically, like, I changed my times of sleeping. So instead of sleeping during the night, I sleep during the day. So it's not affecting my health. I like football. This is what I want to do. So, yeah. And plus, I'm 18. I can make some decisions myself. And that's what I've decided. It's a good decision. And yes, good night, everyone. Thank you, Clicks. Appreciate that. Good night, everyone who is going to sleep. And this is a fast breakaway here for Boca. Yakali Trubin has gone and just kicked that one out. Yeah, I know AR, but, you know, love football. I'd rather stay up and watch football, you know. This is Otamendi just passing back to Dal. Now it's Luis just passing back again to Dal. A little one-touch there. And now it's Sanchez with the ball going out to the side here with Ortnez. Cross coming in from Silva, and that goes wide by Sanchez. Brilliant, brilliant shot by him. Hi, Leo. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope everyone is doing well as well, who is staying and tuning in for this match here. Boca versus Benfica. And that Sanchez shot just going wide there. That was actually really close. Very close by Sanchez. Impressive. If I had to do this live, my time will be 9 p.m. to 9 a.m. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't decide the times of the football matches, so, yeah, it's not really me deciding them. FIFA decides these. Yeah, W's Clicks. Good night, bro. You're in for Benfica on this one. Boca are kind of our rivals. You know, honestly, I'm honestly going for Benfica too, to be honest, because I love Benfica. I want Di Maria to get somewhere with this tournament, you know, especially since it's his final tournament with Benfica before he returns back to a different club. I can't remember what club Di Maria is moving to, but yeah, I'll actually check. Di Maria, see where he's going. He is going to somewhere I can't actually see. I think it's Rosario he's going to, one of the Argentine clubs. Okay, this is Battaglia. Now it is Herrera. Back to Advincula and Figal. Costa. Di Maria is one of the greats. Yeah, I know, very underrated Di Maria. Honestly, one of the most underrated footballers of all time. I really feel like Di Maria, like, people say he actually disrespects Ronaldo. He is a friend to Ronaldo. He loves Ronaldo. I know he tries to hide it a little bit, but he does love Ronaldo. You say because of my accent? Was it when I'm pronouncing the Argentine names? Or the Portuguese names? I try and do a little bit of a Portuguese accent and Argentinian accent, but, you know, just for the authentic pronunciation, like the commentators do with Bruno Fernandes for Portugal. That is just cleared. Which do I say? Di Maria. Now this is going to be a Boca throw-in. It's going to be on the attacking half here. It looks like that Zenon might be taking this. There is a lot of Boca Junior fans in the crowd. An insane amount. Like half the stadium is Boca fans. Benfica, not many fans here. Yeah, I know. He is. He's sort of limited there, but I feel like that he does admire Ronaldo, especially since it's crazy. Di Maria's played with Ronaldo in 3 different clubs, and that just shows, you know, a little bit of a connection. He must have a little bit of a connection there. Speak Arabic? I can't at the moment. I guess Assalamu alaikum, Kef hal, Shems, son. I don't know why I said son, but okay. Let's continue here. Boca as now Costa passing to Figal. Back to Costa. Alaikum assalam. What's it? Told accent. No, you know, Arabic accent is kind of hard, you know. You have to kind of speak Arabic to have the accent. AR there. I cannot see that for the life of me. I hate how they make the Arabic font like 10 times smaller. Is that Dama, Damu, Afdul, Yotiobar, I think. Yotiobar. Remember that Benzema? Oh, Benzema. Oh, yeah, the Arabic commentator. Now I remember, sorry. I had a bit of a brain fade there when I was trying to focus. Okay, let's also get the stats up here. So far, Boca and Benfica have had 50% possession each. And 0 shots on target for both. But Boca Juniors did have one brilliant shot, and so did Benfica. They had the Sanchez chance just earlier. Now it is at the back here. Marchinson with the ball just gives a long ball out towards Zenon. However, he does not retain possession. Instead, Silva goes and collects that one up and passes back to Otamendi. Back to Silva. What's my nickname in my home? DinoDoomz. That is my nickname in my house. Yeah, Arabic reading is hard, definitely. That's why I need a whole year of university. And here is a chance for Benfica. Just cleared away there nice and easily by Fiegel. When am I going to start the turtle streams again? I think really I'll start them when there's a little bit of time between these Club World Cup matches. Because at the moment, for the group stage, there's not much. But, you know, round of 16, quarterfinals, there'll be a lot. And yeah, Chelsea, Neurogen. I really felt like Delap as well. Brilliant. I don't know what your opinion on Delap is so far, but I saw his sort of play there in that game for Chelsea, and that was insane play. He was doing really well. The cross for Enzo's goal, and he was, like, honestly providing a lot of depth to the squad there. And we'll see your comment clicks. Okay, I was just, you know, since it is a football stream, I have to go a little bit football-y. How do we... I'm going to have to read this off my phone because this is super small. Ana اسمي أنا اسمي فونش. What? أنا اسمي Dino. Wait, my phone's going to die again. Oh no, Zo3Ella, you must charge it, you know. Also, I thought you said you were going to go sleep. This is a ball for Boca, it looks like. Yeah, I know, I read it from right to left. I know how to read Arabic, I do know how to read it. I just don't understand certain words. I knew how to say that, so my name is, and then your name. And this is now a throw-in for Benfica. No, I did not. I did right to left. I promise you I did. You can skip back. There is Boca now, taking the throw-in just backwards to... who is that? That is now Costa with the ball. What's the extent highlights? The Botafogo highlights. And the Seattle did not half back. Yeah, Seattle did not... really play bad in that game, Leo. Yeah, exactly. They were honestly pretty good in terms of building up possession. I feel like that they were dominant in most of the game for Botafogo. I do think Botafogo was so lucky that had the 2 breaks early on, you know, because they really sort of asserted a little bit of dominance, and they initially got those 2 goals, and then yes, Seattle in the second half were really, really strong. And I read this. Good. Duschen. Okay. Okay, I think I read that. Yeah, W's. A lot of volleys in that game. Yeah, exactly. I know why their team was attempting so many volleys there. This is going to be a throw-in for Benfica in the attacking half here. Need to lock into the commentation now. So this is now here, Bruma. And he has lost the ball. It's now possibly a Boca throw-in. It looks like no, the referee is giving a foul here for Benfica on top of Carreras. And now it is going to be Carreras, I think, taking this free... No, Di Maria is going to take this free kick, yeah. Di Maria will be taking the free kick. Honestly, very underrated, as you said before, Leo. Extremely underrated player. I feel like Di Maria is going to be impactful in this game. Possibly player of the match for me. And yeah, I think this could be a goal coming up. Definitely Di Maria has, you know, that sort of goal strive here. That's a cross coming in half. Boca do clear that nicely. And now it is with the ball at Vincula. Oh, why do I keep saying Boca's? No, I'm actually getting completely... Because there was Bruma with the ball. I keep saying Boca's line up there. And now it's Di Maria. Di Maria crossing in, and it just misses. Pavildis now going out for another Benfica throw-in. Again, another more even lineup. This is going to be similar to the Seattle-Botafogo match, I actually can imagine, because both teams seem pretty balanced out. Boca obviously has the crowd advantage here for the amount of fans they have in the stands here. This is actually an insane amount. Very few Benfica fans in the crowd. The Ultras are there, but everyone else not really a predominant Benfica fan. Whereas Boca's whole half of the stadium is completely full. Sorry for that Flamengo game. I know, the Flamengo game, that is Flamengo versus Esperance. I know Flamengo's going to get a ton of goals there. I'm not too sure if the Tunisian team's any good, Esperance. I haven't really seen any gameplay with them. I'll have to do a bit of research before the match. But, yeah, I do think that Flamengo will get a couple of goals here, honestly, against them. Let's just also put my arm around here. And now it is going to be... Tried to get a through ball through there. I'm pretty sure that was Otamendi trying to get that through ball. Didn't really work. We have Miguel Russo of Boca Juniors, which is the coach, and he's not really looking that pleased with Boca's sort of defense at the moment here. Benfica are getting a lot of chances. Yes, this is a golden retriever, my dog Speedy. Female golden retriever, around 5.5-ish. She is very, very tired. Very tired, she is. Don't know if you could hear that in the mic. I have no idea sort of what the range is of this microphone. I know I have to be close to it for like loud audio, but yeah. W's. This is now Boca winning back possession, and then they just immediately give it away. Love to see it. And now it is Benfica winning a free kick. A foul on Sanchez. Yes, I'll leave her to sleep, AR, exactly. I'll let her have a bit of a rest. Except DinoDoomz Lewis? What? Oh, DinoDoomz Lewandowski. Oh, yeah, that's from the Lewandowski dance before. W's. It's because everyone's locked into the game, you know? Everyone locked in for this game. And now it is Silva with the ball, passing to Di Maria. Gives a nice cross over towards Pavelic. This is a chance. And that it hit the cross. It hit the post. It hit the post. And then Sanchez. DinoDoomz Lewis, I know. It's because I did a Lewandowski dance before. Oh my goodness. What a chance by Benfica there. Hit the inner post. So, first of all, this Di Maria cross is insane. I ended up being offside there, I think, I think that was Lewis that was offside. Just hits the post. What an insane shot that was. Holy jeez. It was Bruma, actually, who took that shot there. Cold shot. Insane. When they die, it gives a lifetime trauma. No, I mean, you know, when you get a pet, you just think of it like this. You're giving them a better life, and you have to just savor it for as long as possible, and then know that when it's over, you know, you gave them the best life possible. It's better than them being locked in a pet store cage, you know. That's how I see it anyway, AR. And this is going to be a kick for Boca Juniors. It's going to be a free kick due to that play being offside. That was a cold shot, by the way. Dino Darman. Sorry, eldest this winner, 12-year-old golden dine. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely tough, but that's how I think of it. You know, I do definitely want to actually breed Speedy. I can't wait for her to possibly get a mate. I'd love to have a little bunch of puppy goldens around the place, but still waiting on it. Still waiting. The time will come eventually. Di Maria actually gives a little bit of a pat there to, it looks like Costa, who just got a little bit of an injury, picked up an injury on that play. Bruma, again, brilliant player. Him and Di Maria are going to be decisive in this match. Carreras has also been pretty good. And it looks like Boca is actually making a substitution here. And it was, it seems like, who's come off here? Herrera has come off for Belmont due to injury. So actually 2 players got injured there. Costa, Herrera, both injured. And then Herrera has actually come off. Yeah, exactly. You know, some people it's hard. But yeah, that's how I see it, honestly. And it just makes it seem a little bit better, you know, for me. And this is now a deep cross by Benfica trying to win possession in the attacking third. However, there is a foul given to Boca Juniors, attempted there by Orsnes. Bit of an unnecessary foul, really. And Herrera does not seem pleased that... it does not seem pleased, really, that he's been injured. I feel like he really wants to play a little bit longer, but... yeah, he is not feeling happy. And now... whoa, that was a good skill. And it's a goal for Boca Juniors. Holy jeez, what a goal there. First of all, number 22 with an insane... sorry, number 23, Blanco. Brilliant skill. Insane skill there. And then the finish, I think that was by Merentiel. Holy jeez, what a goal. And the Boca fans are going insane. Blanco gets the skill, just passes it off, and then a goal. It's a tap-in, straight past Trubin, nothing he can do about it. The Benfica president does not look happy there. Otamendi is not looking happy either. Holy jeez, what a goal, guys. If you saw that, rate that out of 10. That's honestly like a high 8 there. Really genuine and amazement from that goal. Yeah, it's just, that is insanity. Onside clearly as well. I think it was Silva who's left him onside. I don't know. Or is that Otamendi? I think someone. Yeah, that is poor defending there initially by number 61. Luis does not do a good job at defending. And then Trubin does not get that. He really should have got a nice little catch on that dive. Otamendi is also poor at defense there. Which I really think Nicolas Otamendi was going to be carrying the defense in this game. But no, it's the other way around. It's going to be Boca Juniors scoring. And W's. Yeah, I know he was annoyed because, I mean, he's annoyed at Trubin, but really he should be to blame for that goal. That was not good by him. He was not tight marking, and yeah. Yeah, W's AR, you know. Commentation, if you can't watch the matches live, is also fun. And no, I did not get to translate that, unfortunately, clicks, because, you know, goal just happened, you know. W goal. But unfortunately, Benfica do need to get back in this game really now. Because I was saying I was going to go for them, especially Di Maria. There is a play advantage here, and referee has decided to give a free kick. That is a poor referee decision there. Poor referee decision. And advantage is not given, even though it should have been a clear one. And it looks like that Luis is not really happy with that. I don't think that was a right decision by Luis, honestly. I don't think it was the right decision by the referee for Luis there, really. So that is pretty, yeah, poor decision-making. There's a long cross going deep. Benfica get a nice touch in the box there with Bruma. Again, nothing really coming from there. Again, now it is a throw-in for Benfica, just winning it now. Dahl giving a throw-in out to Sanchez. And now it is Bruma passing it forward here to Carreras. Wins a corner. That's pretty... it's actually throw-in. But that was a pretty good chance there for Benfica. That referee decision was pretty bad. And now it is Boca again on a sort of counter here. Boca long ball going out to the right wing there. And now it is Zenon with the ball. Zenon takes a shot, deflected away. And it is going to be a throw-in here for Boca Juniors. I know, Leo, what an insane decision that was by the referee. I know what your take is on it, but that really should have been a play on advantage for Angel Di Maria. Really should have got a little bit more on that one. Luis, again, that is pretty stupid. I don't know why that Luis decision was bad. But, yeah, referee really not favouring Benfica at the moment. And now it is going to be Benfica trying to clear out of the box. Boca again on an attack here. And it's going to be a Boca Juniors throw in. Will I do an Among Us stream one day? Maybe. Maybe I don't have Among Us at the moment. I'll have to buy it off Steam. But, yeah. If Among Us, you guys have Among Us, you want to play with me, then we will definitely do one. I like playing with the viewers, I love playing games with the viewers, so, yeah, we can do an Among Us stream maybe in the future. Once the group stage of the Club World Cup finishes, really, because, as you can see, my schedule is completely full every day. Okay, now it is going to be Boca Juniors bringing the ball out here on the right side. Get us another Megoff, really. That number 23, Blanco there. That guy's doing great in terms of, play style. Benfica lose the ball. That was poor from, I think that was Silva there, trying to just bring the ball down the field. And now this is a clearance away from Trubin by Silva. 27th minute almost here, guys. Brazil. Let's go, W's. Love to see Brazil. I'm actually getting the Brazilian national team kit eventually. Hopefully. I love Brazil. And I want to go there in the future. That's why I say close, yeah. And there's another goal for Boca Juniors. Another goal for Boca Juniors. And it is, again, by Morentiel, it looks like. Boca celebrating in front of their fans. And, yeah, 2-0 now. Benfica is being absolutely slayed here by Boca. Yeah, the European footballers are not going to be too happy about this one. South America really dominating here. Holy jeez. And that is a goal for Boca. Let's see who scored this one. We're going to have a look here. Trubin is not looking happy about that one. Again, this might come down to poor defense. I really wasn't even having attention there. It was actually Battaglia who scored that. Let's see, a cross from the corner comes out to the far side. And then, yeah, it's just a two-touch header. One touch originally, it looks like by... we're about to see who gets the assist here. I'm not too sure. It might be Velasco. And then, of course, Battaglia gets the second header there. Goal, 2-0. Crazy. Boca is definitely dominating this. I have no idea what you guys are saying in the chat as well. I'm not reading any of that. Don't worry, Leo. I believe you. I remember when you came on, though. It even makes sense with times, you know. Like, you're on here. Germany fan? No, I'm Portugal fan. Who said I'm a Germany fan? I love Portugal. Portugal, my favorite. And now it is going to be a kick for Benfica. It looks like might be a free kick. I don't know. Oh, AR. Yeah, I like every football nation, you know, to be honest. I like any national team, but Portugal's the one I'm supporting in the 2026 World Cup, you know. and I've been supporting them for Ronaldo. You know, I love Ronaldo. I love the Portuguese team, Portuguese national team. I've been following them for quite a while now. I love Nuno Mendes. I love Bruno Fernandes. And, you know, just the Portuguese national team, honestly, goated. Definitely can do the World Cup as well, but never forget 7-1, yeah. Yeah. That's why AR suddenly mentioned it, probably. Talking about the 7-1, but Brazil hopefully can, under Don Carlo, really just redeem themselves, you know, back into football and really just bring themselves back out. Because I feel like ever since, you know, the loss of R9, Ronaldinho, you got Oscar Bob, all of those types of players, it's sort of, you know, come back down to Brazil forgetting their roots. And, you know, hopefully that can change before the 2026 World Cup. Love to see Brazil go deep into that World Cup and, you know, revive Brazilian football. National team football, that is. Club football is better than ever. In Brazil, we have an insult where we call someone German. LML. Okay. Wow, that's how deep it is, you know. What thinks I'm winning a second to last playoff game before in the World Series? Burrito Chip, I hope you win your game there. I really hope you do and win your game for... Wait a second. Benfica just missed an absolute open goal there. Pavaldis, it's offside. But yeah, I hope you win your game, Dorito Chip. That is insanity for a miss. Holy jeez. I mean, he's lucky it's offside. How did Pavaldis miss that one? That is brilliant defense by Marchesson. But yeah. That is a attack there by Marchesson. I know, what a miss. And now it is Boca 44%, and now Benfica 51% per possession. Boca's definitely dominating this game, I have to say. Benfica hasn't been really having any... there's not really any sort of plays here coming through. So we'll go like this. And now it is Carreras with the ball. Yeah, no need to spread hate, guys. Calm down. And now it is with the ball. Otamendi passing out to Sanchez. Sanchez with the ball. Hopefully Benfica can really find some rhythm in the second half. Di Maria just letting a loose ball there. A bit too loose. And again, Sanchez now with the ball here. Yeah, Boca really doing some good defense here. Just keep clearing away, touching the ball away whenever the ball comes near the box, which is especially what Benfica need to try and break through. They need to try and break through the defense, really. I think that the sort of the attack needs to go more based on crossing. I feel like it's more too based on ground maneuverability because their crosses have been working for them, especially in the first 15 minutes. We saw that big Benfica chance. Di Maria just sending that right over to Bruma, who hit the post. I feel like if he had hit the post there, it really would have changed the whole momentum of this game, not being a 2-0. I do think it would have changed stuff quite a fair bit. By the way, that skill from Blanco before, and then the first goal there by Marentiel, just replaying now, and that is insane. Have to say, that was a good goal. Truben should have really covered that one there. That is a bit of his fault. Boca fans clearly happy, though, for this 2-0 lead, especially in the first half having that. I do think it's possible for Benfica to come back. Now it is going to be Otamendi passing out to the side here. This is Di Maria. Nice Travella pass. Doesn't reach anyone there. Doesn't reach Luis. For your next cooking stream, cook some chicken. Okay, I will. Dorito Chip. I'll try and do a chicken stream. Maybe something like, you know, like a pulled chicken wrap. That would be pretty cool. Wrap, chicken, lettuce, you know. When will I do another cooking stream? Probably Thursday or Friday. I'd have to improve, obviously, the lag because that is insane. And yes, what a dive that is by the Boca Juniors player, Costa. That is poor from him. Referee again giving another decision towards Boca. Not going to be critical of the referees, but yeah. And that is going to be a Boca Junior goal kick here. Why is the player on the ground, by the way? Why is the goalkeeper Marchinson on the ground? I think Thursday because time zones and Juneteenth in America, so all American viewers are off on Thursday. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll try and do on Thursday. I need to see what the games are on Thursday, though. I'll check in between, in the halftime, okay? I'll check in the halftime. Pepe's actually here. He looks really upset that Benfica's down 2-0, I guess. So, it doesn't really... I'd feel like that Benfica really needs to rejuvenate, you know. Pepe, yeah, definitely sad. Didn't he play for Porto, though? Like, why is he sad that Benfica getting destroyed? I mean, they are rivals. Yeah, I love Pepe. One of the best, you know, at defense for Portugal. El Pepe, yeah, exactly. He's one of the greats. Searson's one of his best friends. But really, yeah, I'm surprised Pepe's actually this sad. I would have thought he would be laughing at Benfica being thrashed here. Guess he sort of prefers Portuguese football to succeed over his rivals to go down, you know. Maybe that's how he feels. Okay, finally, Martinson's got up, and he's going to be taking this goal kick. The president for Boca is looking pretty happy there in the crowd. Definitely got a smile on his face. Benfica is a sick logo. Yeah, I know. Benfica's logo is good. I like their, I like the little crest that they have with the eagle coming out of the little healing staff, you know. I'm pretty sure that's... Yeah, I think that is the... Let me just see. I genuinely can't see the logo from here, but... Yeah, got a nice, like, football. The eagle, you know, Portuguese eagle. And, yeah, definitely going to be good. Okay. Sorry, guys. Just distracted there for a second. What team am I rooting for? Benfica I'm rooting for here. Which is unfortunate they're losing 2-0. But, yeah. Also, just let me reset my foot mob. There we go. Okay, this is now Boca Pro. Yeah, exactly. Leo's just said that he said he was in Portuguese. Calm down, guys. Calm down. Okay. Clicks, you can literally translate the message. Like, you can copy and paste the message and translate it. Or you can even... There's an option on the phone. You hold down the home button and it'll translate the page. Don't go on the attack straight away, bro. It's okay. And now this is Benfica here, retaining possession. Sanchez fouled in the box. That is going to be a free kick. Holy jeez. What is going on here? Zenon. Chill out, bro. What is that? Instantly going on a fight there. Boca. Sanchez clearly fouled and then instantly trying to attack. That is crazy. Boca really going at it there, Zenon. I mean, the little bit of Argentinian blood flowing through their veins there with that one. What are these messages in random languages? That's Benfica will win. Whatever happens, we will win. Okay, I just translated that message there. And there we go. W's Dorito chip, you know. Love to see the different languages. And here we go. Benfica now passing around. This is Sanchez passing to Osnes. Zoga Benito's the skills that the Brazilians have. Also, Arsene Wenger in the crowd here. Definitely, he is a sort of now almost pundit for pundit for FIFA. I feel like he's got a lot of sort of knowledge on how they're going to be going for the games in the future. He's like one of the representatives, you know. I didn't say any bad words. Yeah, W's Leo. W's Leo. Yeah. And let's go. Now, this is a header away by Dahl. And now, let's translate. Okay, thank you, clicks. W's. I read that. There is a, though, if you want to translate messages, if you have Samsung, you can hold the home button and it will translate the page for you. Like, genuine new feature. Pretty good. I use it all the time. And, if Benfica had got that through ball through by, I think that was Silva taking that through ball, really would have been a good attacking opportunity here. Benfica win the ball against, that looks like Palacios, and then they lose it. And now it is Battaglia with the ball. Passing to Figal, now Costa. Translate for free, yes, exactly. Boca just stalling. I know, wasting time already. iPhone's going to be cooked in 2026. iPhone, I'm sorry to say it, iPhone, as I said, I think I said maybe in the stream this morning at like 5 a.m. or the 1 a.m. one this morning, yesterday morning now, that iPhone just fancifies stuff that's been on Samsung for like a few years now. Like Samsung always ahead, but then iPhone goes and releases it with slightly more, detail. But that's why I've been Samsung for most of my life. I mean, I've got no problem with iPhone. I think it's cool that they fancify the stuff and that. But like for the more accessibility options and that, I just go with Samsung. Yeah, no problem. Exactly. iPhone definitely feels better, because it's been, they've replicated what's been done and then improved on it, whereas Samsung, it's just the raw thing. And that's why, even, for example, this new Samsung update that we got here, so I got the chat on my phone here. On the left, you swipe up, and it's the notifications. On the right, it's the settings. And I don't really like that. I like just swiping up one way, and it's the whole thing, New liquid display. Yeah, it's actually a new Samsung display. This is the S. It's not the latest phone. It's 2 generations now down. But yeah, I love I think it's the S22 Ultra. It's a W. Vivo. That's okay, AI. Vivo's good. All the different ones are good. Nokia for Brazilian songs. I know, Nokia, honestly, yeah, there's a Galaxy Z Flip. I actually saw there's one, I don't know if they have in USA, but they have Huawei here as well. And if you watch like Speed's China stream, he bought the Huawei Triple Fold, which is where it folds 3 times open. And I really would like to get that. That is a dream for me to get that one, because that looks so cool, honestly. Hopefully maybe Samsung make a brand like that in the future. They've only got the double fold, but the triple's crazy. And that is a Olympiaco right there, attempted by Angel Di Maria, it looks like. And it's just saved away by Marchinson. Here we go, Di Maria, another ball going in, and that's just cleared away by Boca. I have money to buy a phone because I don't earn. AR, if you keep up the grind, you'll get there eventually, bro. And there, it looks like a Benfica player injured in the box. It looks like the ball actually hurt his little under area. If I'm saying, blink, blink. I think so. Let's have a look where it hit. Oh, no, it's just... Oh, he's actually been kicked in the back of the leg there. I did actually think his under area, but no. Back in the leg kick. No worries, iPhone is going to set up their manufacturer base to our country. Oh, W's AR, Yeah, it's a little bit of a dive, I think. He has been touched in the back of his shin. This could be a penalty check, honestly. I don't know if it's in the box. I think it's outside the box, so it might be a free kick check. Your new speed, but for short, I'm going to call you Aisho Nuid. Thank you, Dorito Chip. Appreciate that. Isn't it dramatic for a phone? I don't think so, Zo3L. I love bigger screen, the better, and it folds 3 times. So you have like a small phone, then you want a big one. Oh, VAR check. Check for red card? Red card check. Penalty and red card check. Holy jeez. Benfica could come back here. Before half-time. Do you think this is a penalty, guys, if you're watching the game? It's going to be penalty? Yeah, I agree. I do think it'll be a penalty. Let's have a look. Yeah, that is a penalty right there. Yeah, This might actually be a red card as well, because that is a violent studs up tackle into the back there. Above ankle, studs up, straight into the back of his leg. I'll stay for 2 minutes, so I'm going to go sleep and then wake up for cheating pay. Okay, clicks. Well, you know, I do recommend you get some sleep. That's fine if you stay for extra. And it's a red card for someone on Boca Junior's bench. Someone on Boca Junior's bench got a direct red card there. Holy jeez, they're really going out at the referee. He's telling everyone to get back, and this is going to be an announcement for what? Let's see if he's announced a penalty. Penalty has been given. Penalty has been given, and let's see if there's a card here. I don't have sound, so I don't really hear when they announce this stuff, so we'll see. Is this going to be a card for the player? Let's have a look. Boca are going to be hoping that Marchinson can score. There's no card here. It's just a penalty only. Direct red for someone on the bench, though. I don't know who got the direct red. It was one of the coaching staff. I think it might have been the assistant coach. Yeah, Nokia's good AR for, you know, controlling the phone addictions. Exactly. No problem, Dorito Chip. Yeah, W's. Hopefully I'll see you in the next stream. It'll be in a couple of hours. I think like 4 hours from now. But yeah, W's, Dorito Chip. I hope you win. And thank you. Yeah, hopefully Benfica wins. But hope you win in your baseball games. And let's go. W's, Dorito Chip. Di Maria's going to be taking this penalty. I would have expected a card from that foul, you know, but I'm surprised the referee didn't give one. I did really think that would be a card. Bye, Dorito Chip. See you later, bro. Thank you. And let's see if, of course, Di Maria can score. I know, he needs this goal, Di Maria. Again, crucial player. I did put him down as the crucial player for Benfica. Let's see if Marchinson can save or Di Maria can score. Here we go. Di Maria. Di Maria, let's go. Come on. Come on, Di Maria. You got this, bro. I'm getting ready for the Benfica score. Here we go. 7 minutes additional time, too. Come on. Referee is just making sure everything's good. Okay, penalty ready. Okay, Di Maria's going to take. Here we go. And, oh my goodness, he did him dirty there, Di Maria. Oh my goodness. What a penalty. Given the heart celebration, that is class, that penalty there. Literally just, it was just so slow. It was so slow. It was rolling into the left side there. That confidence needed for that is crazy. Di Maria, what a player, and doing that there. Bring Benfica back into this game right now. We have to, of course, say thanks to, I think it was Orsnes that got injured from that foul for the penalty, and then that penalty is just mad. Really sent Marchinson the wrong way. Does a nice tap on the left side, and, yeah, goal. Benfica getting a goal here to draw 2-2 before the second half would be insane. Would make the game level, and all of Boca's work would be undone. Let's see if that can happen. Boca Juniors throw-in. Boca Juniors throw-in here. Let's have a look. Taking it there. Just passing around. I know, what class exactly? W's. I did not ignore you, AR. Oh, this message. I am here with Dino since 12 a.m. and now it's sunrise. Wow. Well, you know, when we're on the next stream for the 5 a.m. one, I don't know if you'll be there. I assume you'll get some sleep, AR, because that's very important. But for the next stream, you'll see the sunrise in the back of my room here. So that's going to be crazy. Here now, Benfica on an attack, just stolen by Boca. That was brilliantly defended there by Advincula. And now Benfica get another play here. There's a cross coming through, and it just is kicked away by Benfica. And it actually looks like the player that got the red card, it was actually a player who got the red card. It was Herrera. They got a red card at the guy who got subbed off for injury. So it wasn't actually backroom stuff. It was Herrera. For you, it's going to be at 4 a.m. Let's have a check. I can check here, actually. Yeah, 4 a.m. It's going to be a bit earlier than yesterday's game. I think yesterday's was at 5. This one's at 4, which is good. Have a little bit extra sleep, you know? Yeah, so Herrera was the one that got the red card there on the bench for Boca Juniors. That means he will be missing the next matches for them. Benfica, now with the ball. And this is Dahl. Dahl passing through to Silva. Back to Otamendi. Through ball now to Bruma. Giving a long cross. Trying to meet someone in the middle there. And then it looks like Sanchez misses the sort of volley. Score prediction. I actually think Benfica is going to win this. I'm going to say 4-3. Just looking up to a 4-3 game. Benfica, 3 goals. I wouldn't be surprised. We saw it Barca 5-4. That brilliant game in the Champions League. But yeah, a 4-3 Benfica win is not off the table here. And it looks like halftime is going to be called in about 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Referee's going to call it. Maybe this is the last play. Yeah, he's going to allow one more play here. Just Benfica bringing the ball down the field. And that is going to be a throw-in. 3-2 for Benfica. Yeah, you know, also possible. I don't know if Boca won't score anymore. I think they might score one more, though, because they do look like they have a goal in them, but who knows. I did say for Porto and Palmeiras that Porto would score. It would be a 2-1 game, but yeah, no goals there. Benfica is skilling through the middle there, and it's just cleared away by Boca, and now there's a little bit of a breakaway here. And it's going to be a throw-in for Boca Juniors. Nice defense by Otamendi. Referee's still playing on. 1 minute after the extra time's finished. Looks like after this throw he might call, though. And it's going to be Advincula taking the throw-in. Alright, no problems though, 3Ella. Have a nice rest of your sleep, and I'll see you in the next stream, hopefully. Probably not the 4 a.m. one, though, because you're going to sleep, but the next one. Yes, good night, Zo3Ella. And now it is Di Maria. Finding Otamendi. Passing it to Sanchez. Sanchez pushed down. That's going to be a free kick for Benfica. And this is a good chance at Benfica for coming back in this game. And is the referee good? I don't know. You know, I don't know. Because really, he is given a call here for Benfica, a penalty. But it is clear. And then also, he was giving a lot of biasy towards Boca at the start of this game. So, we'll have to see. Judge at the end of the game. And let's see what your message today are. Again, sorry, I'm focusing on the game for commentating. So, the message is slipped up past the top. And I can die at any time if I don't reply. Think I died. Died equals slept. Okay. I'll know that when you don't reply that you're sleeping, AR. And now, Di Maria is going to be taking... Again, if I don't read the messages, it's because I'm commentating. Di Maria, cross coming in, and this is going to be just missing everyone going out for a Boca Juniors throw in there, and it's going to be halftime. Halftime. And that is going to be this half. Actually, looks like there's a little fight breaking out again here. Yeah, it looks like Marchinson is calming down all of the Boca players before they get a card. The refs are actually having a fight here with the players. I know, what is this, by the way? What is this happening between these players and the referees? Referees forming a wall here. If anything, the Benfica players should be complaining, not the Boca Juniors players. What is that? I'm going to get some water, guys, okay? I'll be back in like 2 minutes, and then we'll give an analysis, okay? You can enjoy a speedy sleeping while you wait. But yeah, W's, guys. Also, put your score predictions down if you haven't already. And if you have, just give, like, any sort of analysis prediction you think for this game. And maybe for the Fluminense game, put that score predictions down, W's. And I'll be back just 1 minute. Okay, let's go. Back. Or Speedy's like fast asleep. Also, I don't know why they hid your message there. YouTube must be a sponsor of Boca Juniors. I think Boca players are aggressive little muppets with the intelligence of a wet mop. That is the best insult I think I've ever heard in my life. Genuinely. What an insult there, Leo. Okay, let's go and just quickly refresh my stream page here. W's. Again, guys, haven't liked up, like up already. Sub up if you haven't. And again, if you want a message, you can. Let's go and check out the stats here. Stats. So far, for the highest rated on Boca's team, it is Blanco with an 8.1. Di Maria has the highest for Benfica with a 7.8. He's done some brilliant plays so far in this game. For ball possession, Boca Juniors has had 41%, while Benfica's actually had 59%. Wow. There's been 1.04 expected goals for Benfica, 0.81 for Boca, 5 total shots for Boca, whereas there's only been 3 for Benfica, 2 shots on target for Boca Juniors, 1 for Benfica, 2 big chances for Boca Juniors, 1 for Benfica. Both have missed 0 chances. Benfica have had 194 accurate passes with 85% accuracy, and Boca Juniors 116 with 70% accuracy. 8 fouls for Boca, 3 for Benfica, and 3 corners for Benfica, 1 for Boca. And that is the sort of main stats here. Currently, the lowest rated player as well for Boca Juniors is, at the moment, Herrera, who did get the red card and he got sent off. He got subbed off because of an injury, but disincluding him because he's not on the field. It is Palacios with a 5.8, which is pretty bad. For Benfica, it is technically Trubin, but I'm not going to give it to him because he's a goalkeeper. I will say Orsnes for on-field players with a 5.9 as the worst rated player. Right there. Again, let's see how much time till the second half. Also, I don't know if my chair's stuck. Like I can't move in it. There we go. W's, guys. Let's go check FootMob here for how much time till next half. Go to the Club World Cup. Fixtures. 10 minutes till the next half. Okay, wow. You know what? I actually uploaded a TikTok. I'll show you guys. I'll actually upload it on a short, I'll do it mid-stream here. So this is how we upload it. So when you're uploading to shorts, you go and click on the little YouTube plus button. Wait, I'll show you guys. So say you're on the YouTube page there. There's like a little plus button at the bottom. So you have to click that plus button down there. Go in and add your image, which you're going to do, which I will do right now. So we got our little video here that we've added. It's of some football kits. So now I'm going to press done, let it process for a couple of seconds. And while it does process, we will just make sure that this is refreshed as well, the stream. Again, W's, guys. Appreciate all you guys here today. Just refresh everything up as well. Okay. So, once it's processed, we can then add a sound. And I'm going to pick... Let's listen to some of these sounds. Okay, probably not that one. Yeah, not that. Yeah, not that. Nah, not that. Anyone got any recommended YouTube short sounds? I might do Luna Bala. Not brain rot rap. There's Paso Bem Solto, but I always use that, I think. I use that too much. I guess Machuca Ultra Funk is pretty good. I don't know if I want to use Luna Bala. For what type of content? For football shirt content. So it's like, basically it says which football shirt's the best, and it just shows like a couple of football shirts. I just did it between the streams. Yeah, I recorded it between the streams. I did post on TikTok originally. I'd used Rolex by AONTO, but I am not going to use that song for here. I think it will be not that well performing, because you have to pick like a good song that's performing. Use Brazilian Funk. I guess I'll use this one. I mean, I've used it for like 10 of my shorts, but this song. You know that song. I can't play it for too long, otherwise YouTube will copyright strike the video. But yeah, we'll use that, I guess. Whenever I use that that song, it performs well though. So I don't know. Hey, comment below. Okay, let's go and edit this. You'll see the post come up any second now, guys, as well. Okay, there we go. What should I call it? What football kit is best? Which football kit is best? Okay, there we go. And shorts. W's. Okay. Now we go and just relate this to like here. Okay. Okay, now I'll just have to go into my PC. See the process. It takes about, in total to upload a football short, like something pretty basic, like 5 minutes or so. You record it. Then you upload on here. What kit will I get for the Brazilian team? So I'll first get the national team one. I think I'll get the recent national team one. And then for the Brazilian team, I don't know. Which one should I get, Leo? Since you know a lot about the Brazilian teams, you can let me know which one I should get here while I write this description here for this video. Let's put in... I have a set of football kits, including the likes of Inter Milan, Real Madrid, 2006, Manchester United, Trabzonspor, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, and more. Let me know your favorite in the comments. Subscribe for more. Okay, there we go. And then we just write a bit alternations of the title in the description. Football kit ranking. Best football kit. Real Madrid football kit. Inter Milan football kit. 25-26 football kit. Club Atletico Mineiro. I love because it's your team and it's beautiful. Santos just don't get Okay, Cruzeiro or on sub. Okay, no problem. Let's have a look at their kit, actually. I'll have a look at it. Atletico Mineiro. Let's have a look at their kit. Oh, it looks very nice. Yeah, it's similar. Oh, it used to be Ronaldinho's team. Ronaldinho used to play there. Love to see it. And Atletico Mineiro's kit is beautiful. It actually kind of looks a bit like Botafogo and Santos's kit a little bit. Love to see the black and white stripes. Adidas sponsor. I love Adidas. Very good sponsor for the kits, you know. W kit. I'll actually go get that, you know, when I can go to the shops to buy football kits. 25-26 football kit reveal. Football kit ratings. Yeah, I know. Ronaldinho's the best. You know, one of the best Brazilians, honestly, in my opinion. Really, he's just so good. Like, I love Ronaldinho. Like, even as a Real Madrid fan, you gotta love and respect Ronaldinho. He is just something else. Football kits. Football shirts. Football review. Soccer shirts. Soccer kits. What else did I call it? Football ranking, I guess. Yeah, football rankings. Okay. Football kit ranking. Bayern kit. New. Real Madrid classic kits. Okay, there we go. I can't believe I'm just editing a video right now on stream. Really weird. The second half's about to start as well, so we have to better hurry this up here. I think the short can be posted now. Yeah, everything's good. I guess I'll just add the tags in, which is W's. Alright, it's goofy. Add in editing here. Okay. Football kits. Classic football shirts. And football. Classic football shirts. Okay, the short has been posted. There we go. Love to see it. Short posted there. I might change the thumbnail after because this is the Bayern kit. I kind of want the Real Madrid kit as the thumbnail, but yeah, so it's all good. Okay. Short posted. Let me know if you guys like that. Subscribe and let me know your favorite football kits. So I am live every day, streaming every single Club World Cup game. So drop by and say hi. Okay, there we go. That's done at least, and we've wasted most of the time here on the halftime break, which is very good. W's for that, at least. And yes, that is all good. That football shirt little kit thing there is done. Love to see it. I'll put the chat back up on here as well so I can actually see the messages. So I couldn't see them for a second there. Okay. Here we go. Just like this. That. Go. Okay. Chat back up. Atletico Mineiro also has some nice away jerseys. Okay, we'll check that out. Yeah, we got time. I'll check that out. All good? All good. Okay, away. Oh, okay. I don't know what this one is. The 21... Oh, it's the fan designed. I was going to say... the away map shirt looks so good, but... yeah, it's a fan designed one. It's a commemorative jersey. It's looking nice. Like, I don't know if you got that one, Leo, but this one looks pretty sick. The commemorative jersey for the away kit. That is beautiful. Love to see it. I also like the base, the 25-26 away kit. That looks really clean, you know. Similar to the Al Nassr kit that I actually was wearing before, except they got the nice... I like the nice lines and hexes through. It looks really good. Yeah, these kits are looking clean. I love that map kit, though. I really would love to get that one. That is insane how good that one is. It's a white one without the map is cool. Yeah, I love the one without the map is very good. But that map one, for me, that is perfect. Like, honestly, it looks real good. I'd love to get that if I can. But, yeah, back to the match here. The match is just about to start, guys. We got the players warming up on the side. Yeah, it's a stay. Yeah, that is W's, honestly. Also, there we go. Switch the AC off there. W's, honestly. And there has been a substitution for Benfica. Dahl is coming off. And coming on. Yes, I will get it, Leo. I can't now on the stream because I don't have my address and stuff like put into my delivery thing. My parents have that. Belotti is coming on for Dahl. But yeah, W's, Leo. You know, I'll get it because I want to do a mystery shirt opening, right? So I'll get that shirt and I'll get a bunch of mystery shirts, have them all delivered here, and then we can open them all on stream. And I'll wear the Atletico Mineiro shirt on the stream, you know, because I'd love to. Di Maria is staying on. So yeah, that one substitution is going to be occurring that we announced. Benfica redemption. Oh, yes, get the match. Yeah, W's anyway for the match. Also, I just left the time running that whole time. Forgot to pause it there. Let's bring it back to 45. We'll skip it back just to where the timer is on the thing. Kickoff's just been occurred there. Benfica kicking us off. I think it's around 10 seconds. There we go. There, we're equal with the timer. Okay, W's. So Benfica already playing this one through, you know. And crossing it out wide here to, looks like Otamendi now out in the sort of centre crowd. And what's good is the fact that both teams now are in the direction of which way the FootMob lineup has put them in. Because before they weren't, but now they are. Also, there it looks like is that a Boca legend, like signing shirts? I don't know who that is exactly, but someone was signing shirts there. Boca Juniors legend. About to say Botafogo, but my mouth, like, I was refusing to say that because that's not the correct word there. My mouth is just so used to saying Botafogo from yesterday that coming to another bot game is sort of just muscle memory there with the mouth. Okay, Boca now trying to defend this from Benfica. This is now Luis just sprang down. It looks like it was actually Sanchez sprang down. Yeah, just giving a little shove to, it looks like Velasco, I think that is, giving a little shove to him. That is a poor cross by Carreras, just going out for a throw in here. Or it's a corner. Okay, so they actually won a corner there. W Benfica winning that corner. That was good play by them. Poor cross, but did the job. Get the corner. And Di Maria will be taking this one. Almost scored Olympiaco before. Obviously on the wrong side. I know, Boca's too focused on being angry. Exactly. They're already angry, arguing with the ref here. They need to calm down their players, honestly. Like, the players need some discipline. Okay, Di Maria crossing it in. Just headed away by Boca. And now it is a counter-attack here. Stopped in its path there. Brilliant stop by Luis, I think. And then it's now Boca now on a very good counter-attack. It's a 3v3 here. Now a 3v4. Okay, Benfica has got all its players back. And that is going to be nice and tidied up by Benfica. Kept in. And a corner is given. How is that a corner? I swear that was kept in. But referee has decided corner. Referee has decided. Otamendi looks disappointed with that decision, but it is what it is. Referee seems pretty poor for both, to be honest. Can't lie. Looks like that the Boca fans are going to be cheering on the squad here. This is now the Boca side that they're attacking on, which is going to be good for their attacks. Yeah, I know. That's the problem with the games being hosted in USA. That is the problem. You really only have teams that are relatively close to USA going to be packing up the stadium here. But like Benfica, there's going to be no one here. Same with Bayern. The Chelsea match, Chelsea versus who was it we just watched? Chelsea versus someone. I've completely forgot. LAFC. There are no LAFC fans in that crowd, and there was almost no Chelsea fans. That was the lowest attendance match so far in the Club World Cup. It only had about 2,000 seats filled or 3,000 seats filled in that Mercedes-Benz stadium there. Embarrassment, because that's an 80k capacity stadium. And the tickets was being sold during the match. $26 the tickets went down to, and then they went even cheaper near the end of the match. They went to like £5 for a ticket, which is insane. I know, Chelsea and LA, big teams. It's in LA's home stadium too. I'm so surprised that they got that many people only there. It's like really low numbers. It might not have been 1,000 exactly. It might have been slightly more, but it was not anywhere close to filling up that stadium there. And that is a brilliant save by Trubin, really clutching up there for that. Free kick taken by, I think that's Velasquez there. Chelsea is a big team, especially in USA, the owner being the owner of Walmart Group. So I'm surprised. Yeah, I know. too worried about rioting. Yeah, I mean, it is around the same time, big events happening. Hopefully during the World Cup, this stuff isn't happening, because I'll be visiting during the World Cup USA for it, and I don't really want to be caught up in riots. That wouldn't be fun. Boca taking a corner here, just headed away by Benfica. Still kept relative, but Benfica, powering that down the stand. And now it's almost a chance. I don't think that's, Boca tidy that one up there. Just too far for Benfica really to run to that, but yeah. Chance dead. Boca getting that loose ball. The owners of United being, them. The owners of United being just stupid. Yeah, genuinely, the Glazer family is poor. Like, not in terms of money, of course not, but in terms of actually having a brain and completely selling out the club, Like, I feel like the Glazer family should leave for the better of United. Even Sir Jim Ratcliffe, who is the new partial owner of the club, he's not got the right mindset. And so does the Glazer family. They've not got the right mindset. They've really just ruined the club. Ever since Sir Alex left, the club was here with Sir Alex. Now it's off the chart with everyone else there. The fact that Ten Hag actually stayed in for that long too. Like, honestly, how do you keep a coach that bad in that long? And then he's still getting absolute useless duds as players. Like, and then selling Ronaldo, that was the biggest mistake, to be honest. I know, useful as a chocolate teapot, exactly. Selling Ronaldo was a huge mistake as well. Once again, proving that Ronaldo wasn't the problem. I don't even know how he was the problem there, really. He has some personal issues, fair enough, at that time, because his child died. His newborn child died, and Ten Hag was like, nope, we don't really care. You can go and leave. But, yeah, Ronaldo putting up those numbers the year before that happened, and then that happens, it's like, come on, you need to have a little bit of self-empathy, and that's something that United don't have currently with the current owners, with the previous coaching staff. Hopefully Amarim can change that. Amarim is a good coach, but he's in a very hostile environment, and that's the problem he's going to have to try and fix. Especially some of these players at United think they are bigger than the club, and they're not. Something we don't like to see. You're never bigger than the club. Unless, of course, you're Ronaldo Al Nassr then, and you've got a board full of Al Hilal supporters, then you are bigger than the club, because, I mean, what are you supposed to do there? But, like, for example, the other Manchester United people, it's not good. His interview with Piers Morgan was surprising, but Rose is speaking facts. Yeah, I know, but, like, even his interview, because I watched the interview, right, and he's saying the truth. He's literally just saying that there's the poor facilities. Amarim's even said that himself. There's literally the roof was leaking in one of the interviews this season. Poor facilities, the negative mindset, the owners. It's really everything. Imagine Ronaldo leaving in 2000, whenever he left back in the early 2009s, there, and he comes back and he sees that this stuff is exactly the same as when he left. Like, how do you even comprehend that? You think, okay, I went to Real Madrid, went to Juventus, all of them had really good training facilities. I go back to Man U, and what is it? It's the same 50-year-old training facilities. Like, how is that even possible? I wouldn't want to see his face at all when he went back in there and had to tour the new facilities, and sees the exact same stuff. Like, that is crazy. I wouldn't mind if Ronaldo became a coach to see Ronaldo as the coach of Manchester United. I feel like he would have the better mindset to sort of fix the club, really, to be honest. He has that sort of mindset that would really change a lot at the club. This is, again, Benfica trying to find a little bit of play to get out of here. Otamendi just headers the ball for a clearance. No one really expected him to do the interview there, and then he did it. Dropped a bomb on Manchester United, and then, I don't think Ten Hag was really pleased by that. But, again, Ten Hag was part of the problem. He needed to hear that his stuff doesn't really work. Boca fans booing, proper winding you up. Yeah, I mean, that's the problem with Argentinian fans. Like, not to blame if you are an Argentinian fan, because of course I don't know about everyone, but the ones that I've been seeing in some of these stadiums, though, like, genuinely proper wind-up fans. They try and wind you up and get you going, Just like the some of the players, like, from there, same thing, like Enzo. If you remember the Conference League final, Enzo trying to fight Anthony there for absolutely no reason. Also, the Boca Juniors players right now trying to gang up on the Benfica guys. Like, come on, chill out. Oh, that is a shove and a half, though, by Sanchez on... don't know who he did the shove on. Looks like it was Battaglia. Just need to calm down, Benfica, honestly. Not get dragged into this wind-up sort of play. It's almost like it's their strategy, really, to get winded up. Wind up the Benfica players, Get them annoyed. It's part of the strat here. And this is now Benfica on a attack. Costa. Now this is Tufigal. Vincula. And then I keep saying Herrera, but he's not on anymore. It's Belmont. Pavlios gets a little bit of an injury there. Palacios. Not Argentina fans. Blood rivals, Argentinians are numpties. Respectfully. Yeah, respectfully at the end there. Really just seals the package there, Leo. Exactly, yeah, I know Brazil hates Argentina. It's clear, especially in the South America derby there, Brazil versus Argentina, always a big heated match there, except, of course, Neymar and Messi, the only ones not really fighting between them. But, yeah, the Brazil-Argentina rivalry is absolutely insane. I hope, the next World Cup we get to see that again, because we haven't seen it in quite a while. I'd love to see like a proper one too, not the previous one was a 4-1 smashing. Cunha really the only one showing up to that game. But hopefully in the World Cup, when Carlos sorted out the team, I'd love to see Brazil annihilate Argentina. Also, again, Portugal hates Argentina just as much as Brazil hates Argentina, but Brazil, of course, hates Argentina more, just because of their continental rivalry. Portugal because of the GOAT rivalry. W's, Benfica hopefully can get back one here very soon. Velasco is actually coming off this anger management guy for Jimenez. Jimenez is coming on. Jimenez coming on. And it's going to be a goal kick, of course, from Marchinson. Who is that guy with that goofy looking face? I think it's Palacios for Boca. He has actually genuinely got the goofiest looking face I've ever seen. Sorry, Boca fans, if you are watching. He is looking goofy, but okay, yeah. I'm actually excited for Carlo as well, Don Carlo Leo as well, because of course we know. I feel like his Real Madrid exit was almost a bit disrespected by the Real Madrid fans. I'm not really pleased with that as a Real Madrid fan myself. Respect the legend. Like, literally, he's playing a right wing and right back because there's no one else there. Same with Vasquez, really. Vasquez really got a bunch of disrespect there. Taking one for the team, really, and playing it right back for the whole season when he's not even a defender. But yeah, Don Carlo in Brazil is going to be something else with Vini, Rafinha, Cunha, Casemiro coming back, Anthony coming back to the squad. Anthony, not even a joke anymore and being bad. He's genuinely good, so I can't wait. I can't wait. Boca take a long throw. Morentiel just doesn't control that well. And it goes back to Silva. The fans boo Di Maria. That is disrespectful because I don't have the volume, so I can't hear that. That is disrespectful. Especially he's the only one that's really showing some respect from Benfica in itself, first of all, to Boca. And then he's like giving the players pats on the back on the other team. He's playing with a smile. Come on, why boo him? Yeah, what did he do? Like, I know he's from Argentina, but come on, like. What about Otamendi? He's also from Argentina. Unless they're booing him as well. I don't know. Disrespect is crazy for Di Maria. You wouldn't have a World Cup without Di Maria there. Argentinian fans. In itself, you shouldn't have really got that World Cup. I'm going to be honest here. That's the only controversial take I'll say about the World Cup. Shouldn't have really got it, but is what it is. And now it's going to be a free kick for Boca. 2 substitutions going on for Benfica. I know Benfica really messing up. It's kind of like, what game was that where they were absolutely fumbling? I think it was Atleti. It was in the second half when they then conceded another 2. They just start fumbling passes. Bruma and Renato Sanchez coming off for Koku and Akturkoglu. Both coming on here, 61st minute. Love to see that little image there. There's a Boca fan chanting with a Benfica fan. The Benfica fan doing the same dance as him as well. Like, bro's going for a dual team there. He's got dual citizenship there. Solo Benfica match. Yeah, exactly. So funny. Yeah, the fan. So funny. Bro's just standing there by himself in the crowd. Why bro pick a seat so far away from the rest of the Benfica supporters? Like, just pick next to the Ultras, At least next to the Ultras, you'll be having a little bit of a better time, Even if you lose, you got your family there, the football family for your club. And there is a little bit of cramp check here. Really, I think this is just time wasting at this point. Otamendi is having a chat to the referee. Lots of Argentina shirts in the crowd here. Not just Boca shirts, but Argentina shirts in general. Oh, there's actually a stretcher. There is no way a stretcher is coming out for this. Let's have a look here. Nah, there is no way. There is no way they're actually going to stretcher this guy off. Nah, what is that? Someone's actually sleeping in the crowd because this is that boring? What in the world? There is no way you're being stretchered off, though. That is insanity. that Ronaldo? Joking, I'm joking. The one Boca fan inside the Benfica sector. Right there. Don't know who those guys are. Not too educated on who they are there. Probably someone famous that I don't know. Couldn't have been that bad exactly. It doesn't look that bad. He is getting substituted, but I think it's just a time-wasting tactic at this point. Was that Pogba in the crowd? It might have been. I don't know. I think it might have been Pogba. With the hat on there. Couldn't really tell. It just kind of looked like his face a little bit. Yeah, there is going to be a substitution, it looks like, for Boca Juniors. Time wasting at its finest here. And it looks like the goalkeeper's now down. Okay, yeah, this is a time-wasting tactic here. Their players are just continually going on the ground. What is this, bruh? This game has turned in from a actual match to now just sitting on the ground continually. Yeah, I know. When he's off the pitch, he's standing fine. Now the goalkeeper's dead on the floor, you know. What is going on here? They are doing 2 substitutions, Boca, at least. So, if they get that phony off the field, then that would be great. And then what is this goalkeeper lying down for? See, there's a substitution here. 16 for number 7 and 8 for number 15. Let's have a look at the initial goal here. That's the first goal by Boca Juniors. Just a nice cross from the left side, and then a little dink past Trubin. He is actually going off there. I think that's Mercentiel coming off. And Palacios is going to be coming off finally as well. That goofy-looking guy coming off here for Alarcon, and Zeballos is coming on as well. Throw in for Boca. Long throw just cleared out by Benfica. And then there's a wide shot there. That is going to be a goal kick for Benfica. Shot just goes wide by Vincula. Trubin will be taking this goal kick. Oh, it's actually a corner. Oh, must have been deflected off. Okay, and Vincula actually won a corner there. Well, surprised by that. I really did think that that was going to be a goal kick. Corner going to be taken by number 22. Cross comes in, and that is deflected away by Benfica. They're just clearing this down the field now. Trubin catches. Rolls it through. Now there needs to be sort of a fast play here. Boca are getting their players back, but here we go. Like a nice fast ball going through there to Benfica. However, Boca wins it back. Now trying to play it down the field here. Trying to skill past one. It's also very hot in the USA. Yeah, I would imagine, especially since summer coming up. That's why I'd imagine with the World Cup, it's going to have to be a similar situation to like... Oh, there's going to be a yellow card here. Just a Benfica player just pushing another guy. Being told by the referee to calm down. Free kick given. Yeah, this is getting a heated match. Just like USA. I know, on the floor again. Benfica can't believe how much diving this is. Otamendi's getting annoyed at his players because they are just going to commit reds in a second here by continual arguing here. Diving by Boca once again at its finest. This is going to be the dive match of the century. But yeah, as I was saying about USA, yeah, I can imagine. Hopefully, it's not going to be as hot for the club for the World Cup next year. Because it is at the same time. But also the fact is that It's similar to like in SPL, Saudi Pro League, where you have the cooling breaks. They're doing the cooling breaks here. So definitely, yeah, I'd imagine there would be quite a fair bit of cooling breaks if it's the same hot kind of heat in the World Cup next year. More games as well. Most games are going to be during the evening, I think, for the World Cup. Why is Carrera so mad? I have no idea. I think it's just because Boca just dives too much, really, that he's just getting fed up with them. Diving now when they miss goals too. Okay, this is a giveaway by Benfica. That was poor. Luckily, the defense goes and collects that one up. I don't know who gave that away. I swear that was whoever got subbed on for Dahl there. Might have actually been Luis. Sorry, I can't really see that person there. Just playing around. Benfica lose the ball once again. Now it's Boca again on an attack. And just kicking it straight out for a Benfica throw-in. Taken quickly by Benfica because of the manager picking up the ball to prevent Boca from kicking it away and wasting time. Nice little one-touch dink over the players there. And that is going to be a free kick for Boca Juniors. And that's going to be a yellow card for Benfica. Belotti gets a yellow card here. What is happening? Why are their players always around the referee, by the way? Why are they always around the referee? Instant yellow was given. So why are you always around the referee? This is the first time watching a match has been like somewhat frustrating. Because even as a neutral, really, because, you know, in the end, kind of neutral. But it is actually making me want Benfica to win more and more. It hit in his head. Yeah, I guess that might be a red card. I don't know. But yeah, Boca players really need to just calm down. Let the referee do his job. My goodness. Probably possible check for a penalty here. Sorry, not a penalty, a red card. Yeah, Belotti got a yellow card, but yeah, it could be a red card. It really just depends on what the referee's going to do. He's checking VAR for a red card here. If a red card's given, I think Benfica's time will be over in this game unless they get really lucky. Because Boca are just going to continue doing the same thing. VAR check for red card. Do you think it's a red? If you guys are watching, I'm not too sure. Yeah, I think that's going to be a red. Yeah, that is a red card. He's gone for the ball. He does touch the ball slightly, but that is a red card. Studs in the head. Studs in the head. That's a red all day. That is a red all day. That has to be. There is no way it can't be a red there. Yeah, he's going to give it. He is going to give this one. Red card. The Boca players just need to calm down, though. They don't need to surround the ref every time for the decision, but that is going to be a red card. Let's see what the referee said. I don't know what he's saying because I can't hear him, but yeah, he's going to pull out the red card here. Red card given to Belotti. And Belotti is off. How long was Bro on for the field? Bro got subbed on at the 40s. He's barely even played a full half. Barely played a full half. Red card off the field. Belotti redded. Insanity in this game, though. Yeah, GG. Benfica tried. But, you know, they have kind of thrown the game a little bit here. I mean, there was no need to even go for that ball. There was literal no need to go for the ball. Belotti just being a bit stupid there, a bit reckless. Should have really left it for a clearance. You know, no real need to do that. But again, Boca are diving a ton, and I mean a ton. So, yeah, I mean, frustrations getting to the players here. Boca let live rent-free in their head. Exactly, you know. And now it's going to be a free kick for Boca Juniors. I don't think the red card's going to affect too much because it was an attacking player that got the red card. Benfica still got all their defense out here. I really think a defensive red card would be more of a problem. But yeah, luckily it was an attacking red card. Another dive by Boca. Don't even know what's happening here. Is this a throw-in or is it a genuine play? Yeah, okay, it's a throw-in. So I still saw the player on the floor for some reason, so I don't really know what's going on anymore, to be honest. Okay, now it is Boca Juniors playing around here at the back, kind of playing it back to their goalkeeper, Martinson. Long ball going out, just cleared away by Otamendi. Now it's back to Luis. Does a nice through ball pass here. Through ball going to try and meet the Aktürkoğlu. I don't really know how to pronounce his name that well. Doesn't meet it anyway. And Boca have the ball once again. And that is going to be a play on for Boca Juniors. Advantage played. See what they do with the ball here. They're going to take a shot, and Trubin just lets that one slide. It's going to be a goal kick. I know, bro, roll. They're literally doing anything to touch the ground here. Taking the phrase touch grass too literally. Boca Juniors literally trying to rub their face on the field here. But yeah, continuing to just play around. Benfica are trying to really just find the openings. Hopefully they can. There's a good chance here. Good chance coming up, and there's going to be a dive there. Play on advantage. And I don't know what the referee's going to say. Is this going to be a... Referee's going to check for a penalty. We're going to see. Is this going to be a penalty check? Let's have a look here. That is clear as day penalty. I don't know if the ref's going to give this or not, but that is a clear as day penalty. He's just slid straight into him. Yeah, that looks very foulish. I think it's going to be no foul, though. Referee's not going to give that. I guess the argument could be that the player wasn't going to reach the ball in time. I mean, it was like he was about a centimetre off. But yeah, it's just the through play there. I guess, yeah, no, pen. It's just going to be a goal kick. You can argue that, to be fair. It was a well-timed tackle. The first angle made it look very bad, though. It made it look worse than it was, let's say. This Benfica fan in the crowd, this lady crying a little bit, tears swelling up. Don't worry, Di Maria's going to clutch up for us, unless he's being subbed off right now. Has Di Maria just been... Is Benfica throwing? The commentator, lucky I don't have audio on. Is Benfica throwing, subbing Di Maria off? Is that a joke? Okay, he literally created like half the chances of the game. Got an 8.1 rating as he's been subbed off here. That might be a game throw right there by Benfica, subbing off Di Maria. I mean, Luis has been playing pretty good. Otamendi also as well. And Carreras, even with that yellow card, been doing good. Let's have a look at Di Maria's pen from the ref cam. Yeah, that's a nice and clean pen there. Nice bottom left penalty. Perfectly bottom bins. And now it is Boca just trying to play it out the back here. Through ball just tries to meet the player in the box there. Pavildis. Sorry, not Pavildis. I think it is Jimenez in the box instead now. Because Morentiel got subbed off. Actually, said Pavildis. He's for Benfica. Otamendi. Silva. And that is going to be a nice little kick for Blanco there. Just trying to clear it down the field. Benfica winning some possession back. That was there. Silva just passing to Orensnes. And that is a wide ball just going out for the goalkeeper here. He is very far outside the box. What is this? Is that the craziest thing I've ever seen? Like, genuinely, the goalkeeper standing that far out. What is that? That is honestly the craziest thing I've ever seen. The goalkeeper literally holding the ball there. Why is the referee holding up play, by the way, as well? I know. What is that goalkeeper doing? That is crazy. That's crazy by the goalkeeper. Marchinson really just going all at it there, holding the ball in the corner. I mean, he just gave away a corner there. I feel like bringing the second ball in the field as well was a good tactic because they really could have taken a quick corner to try and get that one. And the volley hit over. Prestiani now on the field as well. Prestiani, very good player, actually. Gianluca Prestiani. I actually signed him in my career mode on EFC. A very good player. Got a lot of pace. He's got pretty good shooting. Nice attacker. So I'd love to see what he does in person here in real life. With 10 minutes remaining. Probably a couple of additional minutes of extra time because of the fighting. Maybe 5 minutes. Because of the time wasting in the fighting. Boca just trying to find some open space, and that is going to be play on. Supposedly not offside here, and there's brilliant defense. Don't know if the linesman's going to call offside for this. It's given, yes, offside. Yeah, defense of Benfica is on point there. Otamendi leading the defense really well. Nice offside trap. That's Benfica on the left side. Crossing in. Trying some open space where possible. Luis passing back to Otamendi, giving a nice lofted to Orensnes. Silva. Orensnes. Otamendi. Long ball going out to number 3. Tries to Meg. Carreras. Cross coming in. And that, oh, if that cross had met, that was almost certainly a goal. And then just cleared down the field there by Blanco, it looks like. Yes, Blanco. Good clearance. That was close. Definitely, if that header had met, that was a goal because the goalkeeper is on the far post there. Nice little tap in near post would have been a goal for Benfica. Equaliser. They are getting closer. They're definitely getting closer and closer to a goal here. And there is a dive by Boca in the midst of the box here. Dive. Yeah, I know. What is that dive, bro? Pavildis not doing anything. Getting a yellow card, actually. There's a little bit of a little scramble in the box here. The players shoving each other a lot. Pavildis did not deserve this card, honestly. Again, just another dive. Here we go. Corner going to be taken any second now by Koku. Corner coming in, and that's a header, and it's to a goal. It's a goal. Otamendi scores for Benfica, the equaliser. It's 2-2. Let's go. Benfica, let's go. W's Otamendi, the captain, with the goal. And what a goal it is. The referee actually protecting him from the Botafogo players there. They're actually trying to surround him and fight. What is going on there? Let's go. W's. Referee actually having to protect a player from celebrating. It's not even their home stadium. He's celebrating in front of your fans. Fair enough, but it's not your home stadium, guys, so chill out. Chill out and relax. What a goal there by Otamendi. Brilliant corner by Koku. And they've done it. Absolutely rattled the I keep calling Botafogo. My goodness, I'm so obsessed with that team, bro. Boca Juniors fans, you know, let's not get them confused. Let's not get them confused because I'm just so used to saying Bo and then yesterday, as I said before. Boca. Now with the ball. Can Benfica full turn this around? You know they got time. They got time. They got time here to get the 3 points. They just need to really lock in. Maybe another corner could be helped because looks like Boca's not great at defending set pieces. Otamendi, brilliant card. Brilliant goal there. I know the W is possible now. I can see it. Boca is definitely rattled after that one. There's another dive there by one of their players. Nice through ball going through. Foul, and that's going to be a free kick for Benfica. Yellow card instantly coming out here. Referee finally starting to dish the cards to the dive merchants. Yeah, that is a clear as day card for Jimenez. An instant play by Benfica there. A nice little play there by Carreras. Now, again with the ball here. Tries to get through. Held up, actually wins the ball back. Carreras in the box here. He goes and takes the shot, and it's saved by Marchinson. That was a close one there. Almost the winner. Holy jeez, Benfica have changed this whole game. Maybe it was Di Maria this whole time, taking him off, and it's suddenly playing on. No, I'm joking, Di Maria, you know. But this is good, good, good. I know, definitely Carreras really showing up here. Alvaro. Insane left back ability here for Benfica. Otamendi as well carrying the defense as well, getting the goal. And this is getting close for Boca, but luckily it is delivered out by Silva. Brilliant. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Now it's just going to be played out slowly and nicely by Benfica. Trying to find some open space. There's so much open space here, especially since that Benfica is actually down a man, yet there's more open space now than the start of the game. So it looks like that Boca's almost lost their positioning sense. They're just trying to find anything to really get a goal. This is a chance here. Big chance, actually, coming here for Jimenez. Just takes the shot and it's deflected away. Boca just playing it backwards. Four minutes left. Just under now. It's about to be 3 minutes in 5 seconds. Boca bringing it down the left side here. Cross coming in. It's caught by Trubin. Brilliant catch there for the Benfica goalkeeper. Now going to be playing down the field there. Oh, that was a poor through ball. I don't know who did that one, but that was not good. I think that was Silva who played that bad through ball there. Okay, and this is going to be a cross coming in from the right side for Boca. Just going wide there. Not a great cross by Vincula. Could have done better. Blanco. Passes out to the left wing here. Zeballos. And cleared away by Benfica. I know there's literally wide open space here. For most players too, like genuinely, okay, there looks like there's a little bit of there's a red card coming out. A red card. Who just got a red card here? Red card. I have no idea what just happened there, but there's some sort of red card. I was actually reading the comment. I was going to say that there's lots of open space here. Nicholas Figa getting a red card. Holy jeez, this game is getting into an absolute brawl. Let's have a look what happened here. So what happened? Absolutely bodies him out of the field. Okay. A bit harsh for a direct red, I would argue. Yeah, that's a little bit harsh for a direct red. I'm surprised that's actually an insane direct red from the referee there. I would have given a yellow, but yeah, direct red card. Jeepers. Yeah, I know. Now it's even. I mean, they were down to get a red there for the amount of fighting. They were really sort of initiating their Boca Juniors. But red for that, I mean, a little bit harsh. I mean, he did basically stop complete play there. But, yeah, he's out of the tunnel. Fiegel might have actually thrown the game for his team here for no reason. And it looks like that there's actually going to be an injury here for Benfica. It looks like he might come off. Is this Luis coming off here? Which is actually pretty bad because he's been playing pretty good. 7.6 rating this match. Hi, Cash and Nico. Hope you're doing well. And hope you're having a nice day so far. It's almost the end of this match here. It's the 90th minute now. We're going to see much extra time. Probably like 6 or 7 minutes actually because of how much fighting there was in this game, especially in the second half here. Benfica now on even turf here, going cross, just goes wide, and it looks like that Carreras can actually clear that. Doesn't do so, and it's now going to be nothing. And yeah, Luis is off. Unfortunately, looks to have a bad injury from that red card tackle there, and Barreiro is now on. I really want to see what Prestiani can do. I don't know what position he's playing. I think he's playing right wing, but yeah, I want to see what he does. Yeah, my Knight's doing good as well. Thank you, Cash and Nico. Appreciate that. W's. And it's Advincula taking a throw-in at the defensive position for Boca. And now it is Benfica with the ball here. Double red card game. Insane, honestly. Especially in the opening game of this tournament. Hi, Yazid. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well, Yazid. That is crazy, though. So, here's Otamendi's goal on the replay again. Brilliant goal. Equalizing, stopping Boca from really getting that second point, the 3 points there. And it's basically just pulled out this into a level playing field, really. And now, as it stands so far, Bayern will be leading Group C with 3 points. Boca will be second with 1 point. Benfica third with 1 point, but they're basically equal. That's just alphabetical ordering. And Auckland City will be last with a negative 10 goal difference. It's the best match of the tournament. Honestly, yeah, I have to agree. This match is crazy good. A lot of red cards, a lot of goals. You know, it's the perfect balance. There's a lot of different fighting. FIFA president doesn't look too happy here. Don't know why. Come on, Infantino. It's a brilliant game. It's absolute cinema, honestly. So, you know, I know it's possible that your prediction's going to be right, Leo. You know, 3-2 you predicted. So it could be. I did say 4-3, but I don't think it's going to happen here with 5 minutes remaining. I mean, that would be insane if 3 more goals happened, but crazy. Yes, W everyone, Cash and Nico, exactly. And now Benfica on the attack here with about half the time of extra time remaining. It's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Yeah, W subscribers, you know. Boca deserves the loss, yeah, especially for their behaviour. I mean, it's been pretty poor. Benfica coming in, cross coming in there, and it's just a touch too heavy by... Who is that? I think that is Rosnes. Just a touch too heavy. That was close. Let's go W's. Come on, Benfica, you can do it. There's only a couple of minutes here left. Now 2 minutes left. Marchinson does a big goal kick. That's going to be a free kick for Benfica in the defensive half. The Boca players are just absolutely holding onto the ball. A referee telling them to get up. They're actually fighting with each other once again, because Boca is wasting as much time as possible here for the play on. And yes, I do know Lino, Cash, and Nico. As always say it, bro. And no, the dives are insane. Immaculate diving. They've got 10 out of 10 in diving school, you know. They'd be brilliant swimmers. Now this is going out here on the side. Benfica give a nice cross in. That's just deflected away. Benfica really just doing all the attacking here in this second half. Benfica still with the ball. Got a minute left. 1 minute left of gameplay. Can Benfica find the winner? Here we go. Ball going through to the side here. Cross coming in, and that is a wild cross there by... Looks like... I can't even see who did that cross there. Don't know their name on the thing. It doesn't really show for me. And it seems like the player of the match, the superior player of the match, is the Morentiel, who scored the opening goal. Got 7.4 rating for Boca Juniors. Personally, for me, it would have been Di Maria, just because of the amount he's really contributed in this game. You could also argue Otamendi, just because he's been pretty good in the defense, scored this equalizer. But yeah, I would say either one of those guys. Not really Morentiel. I mean, he did good for the initial goal, but then he did get subbed off at the 65th minute. I'd be putting someone on who played most of the game, if not all the game. And this is going to be a free kick. Oh, it's going to be full time. 2-2, full time. I was going to say there was going to be a free kick there, and the referee didn't actually play on an advantage, which is really bad. Actually called full time immediately, and it ends right in the middle of the game still, technically. GG's, and it ends in a draw. I mean, Benfica clutched up there. Otamendi getting the winner, the equalizer. And that was at Hard Rock Stadium there. And W's to both teams, you know. But Benfica, very close to getting the winner there. I really believed in them at the end. W's. Poor behavior from Boca, I have to say, though. Poor behavior from them. But W's, guys, I will see you guys in the next live stream, which will be at 4 a.m., which is going to be in about 1 hour, okay? There's a 1 hour break, and then we'll be streaming Flamengo versus Esperance. So if you want to see that, smash like, smash subscribe. Oh, there's a fight. There is a fight. I was going to say, of course, it doesn't end there. Yes, I'll drink some coffee, and I'll see you guys in 1 hour. While you wait, you know, check out the new show I posted, and check out the Jetta video, because I think it's pretty cool. Just nice, relaxing lo-fi. Otherwise, see you guys in the next live stream. 1 hour, guys. Goodbye.